What's up guys, today I'm going to be showing you a Gravity Block Duper that generates 300,000 blocks an hour. It is pretty simple and it's a lot better than most designs or any design out there. This was originally made by PizzaKittens and you should go and subscribe to them. A link to them will be in the description. This duper can be used with concrete powder, which can be made to concrete, and anvils, and it's pretty simple. I'll show you in action. So what you do is you flip this lever right here. You just wait a minute. So now should be enough time. Go into the nether portal, go back out and in, and then you're done. And just come right in here. There will be a bit of lag because of all the concrete, and this is just how much you can get in that small amount of time that I just showed you. It's almost an inventory and a half full. Now this is truly amazing and I hope you all enjoy this video. Bye! First thing you want to do is you want to go at least 200 blocks away from 0, 0. This can be in any direction, but one of the coordinates has to be at least 200. And now, once you're done with that, you want to find a chunk border, and this method will work on any device, and I'm going to use leaves to find it, but if you already have a way of finding it, just use that. And then skip on to the timestamp on the screen right now. So what I'm going to do is I'm just going to place a lot of leaves in a line, and you want to make sure you have fancy leaves or fancy graphics on for this. And the leaves will be transparent. So just place a long line of leaves. Doesn't have to be too long, but probably good enough. So what you want to do is you want to go into settings, go down into video, scroll down, and turn off fancy leaves or fancy graphics. Then you want to place a block. This will update the chunk, and then go where you see a difference. So this one's transparent and this one's non-transparent. So this is going to be our chunk border, right in between here. So right here, just want to mark that off, and then break all the other leaves. Now once you've broke all the leaves, you want to go back into the settings, and turn back on fancy leaves. Just like update it again, and then you just want to mark out where this is. So that's a chunk border, but then we want to find the corner of a chunk. So let's just place another line. It's going out from here. Now that should be long enough. And I'll go into settings, video, and then turn off fancy leaves. Update it, and then just find that block. So it's right here. So I'm going to break these two and mark it. So then this is going to be a corner. Then you can just destroy all the other leaves. Now once you've destroyed all the leaves, you want to make a 16 by 16 area starting on one of the corners. I'll pick this corner right here and then count out 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16. On the 16 one, you want to break it, place block, and then break these two. This is the corner. Then go out by 14 from here. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16. Oh, right. That's 14 right here. And then you just want to mark this off. and then you just want to do that again. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, Now you have this chunk right here, and it should be all lined up, and just make another L shape like this, and these should all align. Now we're going to start with the redstone, and we're going to make an 8 game tick clock, which is the fastest pistons can extend. And so just go to the middle, place a block, place a lever, place a redstone torch coming out of here, a repeater coming off of that, and then a solid block right here, and then another piece. And this will start, so you just want to turn it off. And then we're going to start making a redstone line. So just place all the way up until you get up to the chunk border, and then I'm going to count out 64 blocks. Now the easiest way to count out 64 blocks is to go on that one block right here, which is on the other side, and another chunk, and then you want to have a stack of blocks. I just used one, and then you just want to place them all down, and that will be exactly 4 chunks away. And this farm only works on simulation distance 4, and I'll show you how to turn that to 4. As you can see, this is how far you're going to go. Now this is the end of the chunk border, and I'll show you how to get to simulation distance 4. So go right into the settings, and then in the game settings you want to scroll down, and you want your simulation distance to be equal to 4. Now we're going to start on the redstone. So what you want to do is you want to place a lever right here and power it, and we're just going to make a redstone line that goes all the way to the end, and you want to place a repeater wherever it gets to level 0, like right here. Place a repeater and then go out again, and just do this until you get all the way to the end. Now once you've placed all the redstone, you just want to place 15 blocks on each side, just like this. So 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15. Do that on the other side. That's where our pistons are going to be. Now once you've placed this whole big line, you want to go to an end. You want to place a block on top of it, and then make another line. This is where the sticky pistons are going to be. And once you get to the end, place another block right here, and then make a big strand of redstone that goes all the way across. Then you want to just come back to the middle, place a block right here, and then a redstone torch should power all of it. Come to another corner, place a piston, and then just place pistons all the way across. Then once you've placed them all across, we're going to place sticky pistons. So come back around, place a piston, and then go to the side, place another piston, place another piston. Just do this all the way to the other side, and this will pull the sand back and forth. Now once you've placed all the sticky pistons to the end, you want to place a row of blocks, just like this, right to the side of the pistons. Goes all the way around to the other side. Then you want to do another row. So just go back. Then you want to go up by 2 and just place all those blocks. Just a wall of blocks. Nothing too fancy. And go across again. Now once you've placed all these blocks, you want to place ice on top of these sticky pistons, and this will be where the water is flowing. And just do this all the way across. And now we're going to add in buttons on top of this. Just make sure you don't push them. Shouldn't be too bad if you push them. Once you've placed in all of the buttons on top of the packed ice, we're going to go ahead and we're going to place our gravity block. This gravity block can be any concrete, sand, gravel, or even anvils. I'm just going to use, and the concrete has to be concrete powder. And it can be any block that's affected by gravity. Now once you've placed all of those gravity blocks, you want to place a layer of glass on top of it. And this glass is here so that when the block gets duplicated, it'll get sucked up through this glass, kind of. It's kind of hard to explain, but just make a layer of glass on top of it. Now once we have placed in this full layer of glass, we want to come around to the side and just place like another layer on top of all of these blocks, so no block just spawns here and then we just lose it. So just do that on one side and come around to the other and then do it again. Now once you've placed in all of that, you want to make a little wall around this, on top of all this, made of glass. Now once we have done all of this glass around here, we're going to do some redstone. So come right here to the middle, place a block on top of that torch, place another torch. It should not be powered, that torch right here. And then we're going to place another wall right on top of here, or just a layer of blocks. And this will be for our redstone, and it will power the pistons. So just place a layer. And then once you've done the layer to one side, remember, place a block right here and then just fill that in. And then come around to the middle and do it again. And then place that block. Then you want to place a string of redstone all the way to the end. Now we are very close to being finished. So now you just want to place water in all of these, and like a whole big row all the way down here. And then we are practically done. You want to make sure in the settings your simulation distance is set to 4, and then you want to come down here and you just want to flick this lever and let it go for like a minute. So here will be a quick time lapse. And actually I'll just leave it uncut and just leave it. Don't go, just stay right here. And I'll show you the first method of how you're going to get this sand. And just turn it off. Now the first method, you just want to save and quit. This only works in single player, and the next method should work in multiplayer. So once you come back, you should get a lot of concrete or any block that you want to duplicate. So you just want to come back. There might be a bit of lag, as you can see, because there's all that concrete. Now that's over, and you can see nothing is broken. We have a ton of concrete. And this literally gives you 300,000 sand or anything an hour that you want to duplicate. I just got all of that for just a small amount of time. Now for the second method of how you're gonna save, instead of like saving and quitting, you want to make another portal, and you want to link this nether portal up, so when you come back out of the nether, you spawn right back here. And I should be far away. And nope. So I'm gonna have to link my nether portal. Now if that portal did not link, and like you went back through the nether portal and it did not bring you back here, you want to divide the coordinates of your coordinates up in the top left by 8, and then build a new portal. So I'm just gonna find those coordinates. Now I'm at the coordinates right now. I'm gonna build a new nether portal, and you also want to protect this. So build the portal, place a wall on one side, and then you want to make a small little area, like 2 blocks right here. And you're gonna walk in and back in through the nether portal, and this will save you from saving and quitting. So as you can see, I light the flint and steel and I'm back here. So one thing you want to do is you want to prevent any lag, so go into the settings, you want to go to video, and you basically want to turn off anything that's fancy, and turn down your render distance, and this will make the clock go much quicker. And you just want to flip the lever, let it go for a minute, and that's about it. Don't cross that line. You can either save and quit, come back in like I showed you before, or you can go into the nether portal that I just built. You want to walk in and back out, and now it is all reloaded the chunks, and you can just go straight back in. You'll have a bit of lag. You'll get tons upon tons of concrete or any gravity block you want, and it's all good. Thank you all for watching this video, and I hope you all did enjoy. And I'll see you guys in the next one. Bye.